Hi everyone, I'm Priya, and today in this video I'm going to talk about cloud computing. I'll explain what cloud computing is and the 5 essential characteristics, its goals and benefits, and finally the roles of cloud computing provider, cloud consumer, cloud auditor, cloud broker, and cloud carrier. So let's begin. Let's begin with what is cloud computing. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services over the internet. Instead of buying and maintaining your own servers or expensive hardwares, you can access services like storage, software, databases, and networking online wherever and whenever you need them. We actually use cloud computing every day without even realizing it. For example, when we use Google Drive to store some files or pictures or videos, Microsoft OneDrive for documents, or Netflix to stream movies, we are using cloud services for all of these things. The biggest advantage is that we can access our data from anywhere as long as we have the internet connection. The 5 essential characteristics of cloud computing, according to NIST, are: the first one is on-demand services. This means a user can access cloud service whenever they need them without contacting the service provider. For example, if a company needs extra storage or wants to create a virtual server, they can do it themselves through online portal within few minutes. Isn't that interesting? And the second characteristics is broad network access. The cloud services are available over the internet and can be accessed from different devices such as laptops, smartphones, or tablets. For example, I can upload an assignment from my laptop and later open the same files on my phone. The third one is resource pooling. This means the cloud provider shares its servers, storage, and other resources among many customers. Even though everyone shares the same infrastructure, each customer data is kept private. So how this works is, many organizations uses the same server, but they can't access to each other's data, and that isolation is done through virtualization. A simple example is a hotel. Many guests stay in the same building, but everyone has their own private room. The fourth is rapid elasticity. This means resources can quickly increase or decrease depending on demand. For example, during Black Friday sales, online shopping website receives millions of visitors, so there can be traffic in those websites. So they can temporarily increase their server capacity and reduce it once the sale ends. The fifth characteristics is measured service. Cloud providers monitor how much storage, processing power, or bandwidth customers use. Customers only pay for what they actually use, just like paying an electricity bill. Now, moving forward to goals and benefits of cloud computing. The main goal of cloud computing is to provide flexible, reliable, and cost-effective IT services. One major benefit is cost saving, because businesses don't need to buy expensive servers. Instead, they rent resources whenever needed. Another benefit is scalability, which means businesses can easily increase or decrease resources depending on their need. Cloud computing also improves accessibility, allowing users to work from anywhere using the internet. Another important benefit is reliability. Cloud providers use multiple data centers, so even if one server fails, services can continue without major interruptions, because the services can be transferred to a different server. Finally, cloud computing supports collaboration. For example, multiple students can work on same Google Docs at the same time from different locations, which makes the work really flexible and can be used in a lot of organizations. Now, let's look at the different roles involved in cloud computing. A cloud provider is the company that owns and manages the cloud infrastructure. Examples include Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, They provide services such as storage, servers, databases, and networking to customers. A consumer is a person or an organization that uses those services. For example, when we use Google Drive, we are the cloud consumers. A cloud auditor is an independent party that checks whether the cloud provider follows security standards, privacy regulations, service agreements. Their job is to make sure the cloud services are safe, reliable, and compliant. A cloud broker acts as a middle person between the cloud consumer and the cloud provider. They help business choose the right cloud services, compare prices, and sometimes combine services from different providers. Finally, a cloud carrier provides the network connection between cloud provider and the customer. This is usually an internet service provider such as Telstra or Optus in Australia. Without the cloud carrier, users wouldn't be able to access cloud services over the internet. So, to conclude, cloud computing allows people and businesses to access computing resources over the internet instead of owning physical infrastructure. Its five essential characteristics are on demand self service, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, and basic services. Cloud computing offers many benefits, and finally, different roles work together to make cloud computing successful. So, that was all for today. Thank you for listening, and bye.